You're viewing Statistics Made Simple, and I am Savita Valsang. In this video, we'll use the classical approach to probability to find solutions to problems, part 2. Problem 6. A number is picked up from the series 1, 2, 3, which continues up to 30. What is the probability that it is first subdivision a multiple of 7, second subdivision a perfect square? So let's start with the solution. Given S is equal to, write down the sample space as given to you in the question. That is S is equal to 1, 2, 3 up to 30. So the total number of outcomes in the sample space is 30. In other words, it means that N is equal to 30. Start with the first subdivision, subdivision A. Define the event capital A as getting a multiple of 7. The multiples of 7 from 1 to 30 are M is equal to, within flower brackets, write 7, 14, 21 and 28. So the total number of favorable outcomes for event A is 4. That is M is equal to 4. So write the formula. We know that P of A is equal to M divided by N, which implies P of A is 4 by 30, or P of A is 0.1333. Second subdivision, define the event B as getting a perfect square. Let us now find out what are the favorable outcomes for event B. Take the first number in the sample space, which is 1, and you square 1, you get 1, which lies in the sample space. Similarly, when you take the number 2 and square it, we get 4, which also lies in the sample space. Similarly, 3 square is 9, and 4 square is 16, and 5 square is 25, which all lie within the sample space. But if you take 6 and square it, you get 36, which does not belong to the sample space. Therefore, the outcomes which are favorable to event B are M is equal to 1, 4, 9, 16 and 25. So the total number of favorable outcomes for event B is 5. Then write the formula. We know that P of B is M by N, which implies P of B is 5 by 30. Therefore, P of B is 0.1667. Problem 7. Find the probability of getting first subdivision at least one head, second subdivision exactly one head when two coins are tossed simultaneously. Starting with the solution, there will be 4 favorable outcomes when two coins are tossed simultaneously, and the outcomes are written in the sample space given S is equal to HH, HT, TH and TT. That is N is equal to 4. Starting with the first subdivision, subdivision A, define event capital A as getting at least one head. Now the word at least is very important. At least means greater than or equal to, and at least one means one or more, and in this case it is one or more heads. Now, what are the outcomes which have one or more heads? If you take the first outcome in the sample space HH, it has 2 heads, and then HT has 1 head and TH has 1 head. So there are only 3 favorable outcomes for event A, which is M is equal to HT, TH and HH, which is equal to 3. Then write the formula. We know that P of A is M by N, which implies P of A is 3 by 4, or P of A is 0.75. Second subdivision, define event B as getting exactly one head. So there are only 2 outcomes in the sample space which have exactly one head in the outcome. That is M is equal to HT, TH, which is equal to 2. Then write the formula. We know that P of B is equal to M divided by N, which implies P of B is equal to 2 by 4, or P of B is equal to 0.5. The eighth problem is an important one from the examination point of view. So understand the problem well and practice it several times. A bag contains 6 white and 7 black marbles. 2 marbles are drawn at random. Find the probability that they are of first subdivision same color, second subdivision different color. And by different color we mean one of each color. Now please note that one of each color will not be mentioned to you in the question. It is important for you to remember that different color means it is one of each color. Start with the solution. First write given total is equal to 6 white within brackets W plus 7 black within brackets write B, which is equal to 13 marbles. Next, we have to find out N. So the total number of marbles are 13, and in the question they have mentioned that 2 marbles are drawn at random. So here we have to make use of combinations. That is, there are 13 marbles, and out of 13 marbles you have to choose only 2 marbles, and the total number of ways in which we can do this is N is equal to 13C2. Using the scientific calculator you can get the solution for this, which is 78. Now let's start with the first subdivision, subdivision A. Define event A, capital A, as we have to find out that the 2 marbles which you draw are of same color. So be specific over here and write event A as 2 marbles are of same color. Now what do we understand by 2 marbles are of same color? It means that they can either be white or they can be black. That means we have to pick 2 white or 2 black marbles. Now remember that or means it is plus, which I have highlighted in red color. So M is equal to 2 white. Let's do 2 white first. There are 6 white and you want to pick 2 out of them. So it is 6C2. Then OR means it is plus 2 black marbles. There are 7 black and you have to pick 2. So it is 7C2. On simplification we get M is equal to 15 plus 21 equal to 36. Then write the formula. We know that P of A is equal to M divided by N, which implies P of A is 36 by 78, or P of A is equal to 0.4615. Subdivision B. Define event B as 2 marbles are of different colors. Different colors means one of each color. So it is 1 white and 1 black marble. The word and the arrow are highlighted in red color, and means multiplication. So what are the outcomes which are favorable to event B? 1 white. 1 white means there are 6 white and you have to pick 1. So it is 6C1, and means multiplication. 1 black. There are 7 black and you need to pick 1. So it is 7C1. In other words, M is equal to 6C1 into 7C1. Therefore, M is equal to 6 into 7, which is 42. Then write the formula. We know that P of B is M by N, which implies P of B is equal to 42 by 78, which gives P of B is equal to 0.5385. The ninth problem is similar to the eighth one, and do practice it. A bag has 5 red, 2 blue and 3 yellow marbles. 3 marbles are drawn at random. Find the probability that they are of first subdivision same color, second subdivision different color. So different color means one of each color. Starting with the solution, write given total is 5 red within brackets R plus 2 blue within brackets B plus 3 yellow within brackets Y is equal to 10 marbles. So totally there are 10 marbles, and out of these 10 marbles we need to pick 3 marbles. So we get N is equal to 10C3, which is equal to 120. Let us start with subdivision A. Define event A as 3 marbles are of same color. 3 marbles are of same color means we can either pick 3 red or 3 blue or 3 yellow marbles. And the word or is highlighted in red color, and or means it is plus. So let's start with M equal to, first do 3 red. There are 5 red and you have to pick 3, so it is 5C3 or is plus. Then 3 blue. There are 2 blue and you have to pick 3, so it is 2C3. Then again or is plus and you have to pick 3 yellow. There are 3 yellow and you have to pick 3, so it is 3C3. Therefore, we get M is equal to 5C3 is 10, then plus 2C3 will be 0 because there are only 2 blue marbles and you have to pick 3 blue marbles out of it, which is impossible, plus 3C3 is 1, which gives M equal to 11. Then write the formula. We know that P of A is M by N, which implies P of A is 11 by 120. Therefore, P of A is equal to 0.0917. Subdivision B. Define event B as 3 marbles are of different colors. 3 marbles are of different colors means it is one of each color. So we can pick 1 red and 1 blue and 1 yellow marble. And here is highlighted in red color. And whenever we have the word and, it means we have to multiply. So M is equal to, there are 5 red and you have to pick 1, so it is 5C1, and is multiplication 1 blue. There are 2 blue and you have to pick 1 blue, so it is 2C1. Again and is into 1 yellow. There are 3 yellow and you have to pick 1, so it is 3C1. So we get M is equal to 5 into 2 into 3, which is equal to 30. Then write the formula. We know that P of B is M by N, which implies P of B is equal to 30 by 120. Therefore, P of B is 0.25. Problem 10. A box contains 40 white, 10 red and 8 green marbles. 2 marbles are drawn at random. Find the probability that first subdivision both marbles are red, second subdivision one marble is red and the other is white or green. Here I have highlighted the words and or in the second subdivision. So starting with the solution, first under given write total 40 white plus 10 red plus 8 green is equal to 58 marbles. Now out of these 58 marbles, we have to pick 2 marbles and hence we make use of combinations. That is, we'll get N is equal to 58C2, which is 1653. Start with the first subdivision A. Define event A as 2 marbles are red. So M is equal to, there are 10 red and you have to pick 2. So it is equal to 10C2, which is equal to 45. Then write the formula. We know that P of A is M by N, which implies P of A is 45 by 1653. Therefore, P of A is 0.0272. Subdivision B. Define event B as one marble is red and the other is white or green. Here and or are highlighted in red color, and remember that whenever we have the word and, it is multiplication and or means it is plus. So within brackets I have written 1 red, so 1 R into 1 white plus 1 green marble. So let's find out M. M is equal to, first do 1 red. There are 10 red and you have to pick 1. So it is 10C1 into 1 white. Within brackets I am writing it. There are 40 white and you have to pick 1. So it is 40C1 plus 1 green. There are 8 green and you have to pick 1. So it is 8C1. Therefore, M is equal to 10 into, within brackets you have 40 plus 8, which is 10 into 48, which is 480. Then write, we know that P of B is m by n, which implies P of B is 480 by 1653. Therefore, P of B is 0.2904. There are a couple of important problems in this video, so do practice them several times. Thank you all for watching, and look out for my next video where we'll find solutions to some more problems based on probability.